if Zverev does not win Roland Garros this year, then there's genuinely no scenario left where I believe he can win a Grand Slam. Alexander Zverev took out Hodar in 3 straight sets, 7-6, 6-1, 6-3. So far, Zverev has dropped just 1 set overall across his 5 matches at the tournament, and nobody is rooting for him. It's even in spite of that. I can't get over that. Y'all, I'm on Threads, and shout out to the Threads community for just embracing tennis conversation and embracing me in tennis conversation. I really, really appreciate that. Shout out to those on Threads. We here. Um I have yet to see anybody on that platform be really supportive of Alexander Zverev. Sorry, that tickles me. It tickles me. Should it be funny? That reminds me of that Monique meme. He was like, "Well, how could you laugh? Damn it, Monique, it's funny." And they say, "Monique, how could you laugh? Damn it, it's funny." Okay. Oh, the internet is just not all about Alexander Zverev. They're not about him at all. But he's in the tournament. Like, he's there fair and square efficiently to, get through the draw. And although he might not be making your highlight reel of things you want to watch, unfortunately, when you keep going into the HBO Go app or the HBO Max, why does HBO keep changing the name of that damn app? It used to be Go, now it's Max, now whatever. HBO Max, if you open that up, I know you might not be tempted to go to Alexander Zverev's match, but there's only him and like 3 other people left in the tournament. So I don't know what we're going to do, folks. As to his match against Hodar today, he did rally down 2-5 in the first set. Then he won the first set tiebreak 7-3. And then from there, he closed it out 6-1, 6-3. Hodar did push him in that first set, and Zverev kind of just did his lockdown mode thing, big serving, solid backhand, just leveling out a match to completely ask the other player, can you do this all match? Can you out hit me? Can you out move me, point in, point out, do that endurance thing? And Hodar has played a lot of tennis. I don't think losing in a Grand Slam quarterfinal was anything to hang his head about, but Zverev is a tough out against players who have not really been there before. So, especially at Roland Garros, like this is his 5th time being in the Roland Garros semifinal stage. So, whether people like it or not, me being included, he's a tough out at Roland Garros. Zverev's opportunity in this tournament to win his first Grand Slam is very, very loud and legitimate. Just by the pure numbers and analytics of it and matchups of it, the dynamics of it, except a few things here and there, obviously. Um, Zverev is the guy to beat for sure. I mean, between his next opponent in the semis, Mensik and Fonseca, Mensik has spent 17 hours or over 17 hours on court just to reach his quarterfinals. He's played 5-setters multiple times, cramped, and couldn't move off the court at some point, literally. Fonseca has been playing 5-set thrillers, took out Djokovic, took out Prismic in another 5-setter, dealing with all that Brazilian soccer crowd energy. Either one of those opponents is going to come into that semifinal, Fonseca or Mensik, and feel like, I wouldn't be surprised if they don't feel like a spring chicken. It's just a lot of tennis underneath your legs in a short amount of time. Whereas Zverev, like I said earlier, has only dropped 1 set in this tournament. So where does that put us? Where does that put us? If Zverev, I'm going to look at it from this angle. If Zverev does not win Roland Garros this year, then there's genuinely no scenario left where I believe he can win a Grand Slam. The draw has done everything but really carry himself and his body to the trophy. The semifinal opponent that I just mentioned is not going to really have the legs or reserves. They could do something special, but on paper, by strength, he has the more physical energy reserves based on time on court, and the other side of that draw is just as open as it gets, So Zverev, this is yours to lose. This is yours to lose. I mean, history in tennis has taught us some crazy things can happen, especially at Roland Garros. I'm not going to pretend that the math is just like not on his side because it's on his side. Um, but there's just a the cinema fan in me wants to see like a really dramatic conclusion. And I would love if Zverev gets to another final and somehow comes up short again. Like, as much as him knocking down the wall of like, I'm gonna get to a Grand Slam final, couldn't get that one. I'm gonna get to a Grand Slam final, couldn't get that one. Like he's been constantly trying for some years now. Him winning a trophy, yeah, sure. Like, oh, they put that stuff in books too, and we clap. But like the kind of cinema I like, if he gets to another one and still can't get it, oh my god! Remember how like sad he was at the Australian Open because he didn't even pinch center in that final? It'll be worse, I think, possibly. We'll see. We'll see. Zverev, it's on you. It's on you, buddy. Let's see what you got. All right.